Bob Kinnear, president of Local 113, Amalgamated Transit Union, joining us right now. And I was reading with interest your comments yesterday, shortly after the mayor had talked about the chances of a fare increase. And your comments were?
Well, it's slightly concerning that the burden continuously is being placed on the ridership. The reality is the more people riding public transit, it benefits all Torontonians, whether you're a motorist, whether you're in business. It enables you to move your goods and services more efficiently. So we need investment, not only from the riders, but we need to ensure that the upper levels of government, particularly the federal government, because we have a federal election coming up in the spring or fall, and we as Torontonians need to stand up and solicit those three parties to ensure that they have a national strategy for transit right across this country, but most importantly for us here in Toronto.
Transit is very, very local, and that stems back from the 1800s when you would only travel a few blocks on transit. We have become such a transit-centered society that we no longer just go as far as Steeles and then stop. So I mean, yeah, there needs to be a strategy that goes beyond borders, but that for a change would do good for those who ride it or want to ride it.
Well, absolutely. Anytime you're going to put more vehicles out there and provide more service, it's going to alleviate some of the overcrowding that we have. But this measure is just a very, very small step in a direction in which we've got to continue to move to ensure that Torontonians have appropriate transit, not only for the benefit of Torontonians, but the benefit of our country. Toronto is the economic hub of the country, and when we become deficient because we're caught up in congestion, that affects the entire country.
So once again, too, it's the loyal riders, yep. It's the Metro Pass, it is the token. Those are the people who ride it often, whereas the cash fare is going to stay the same. Although it doesn't make up the bulk of the box, it's still punishing loyal riders, I think, and that's an opinion of mine.
Yeah, we want to encourage more people to get on transit. The reality is the payback that we get when people ride transit far exceeds any costs of subsidies or anything like that. So we have got to ensure that the upper levels of government ensure that we have appropriate funding for long-term sustainable transit in Toronto.
So you'll be watching, no doubt, at the budget as it gets unveiled.
I may even be down there, yes.
All right, Bob, thank you very much.
Thanks.